What up? And welcome to another episode of From the Script to the Screen, Sakamoto Days Edition. Episode 13 is out now. So as always, you guys already know, gotta give a shout out to the creator and illustrator, Yuto Suzuki, as well as the studio, TMS Entertainment. Episode 13 covers chapters 41, 42, and 43, finishing volume 5, and we get a resolution on some conflicts with these inmates that were after Sakamoto and company. We saw that Shin was able to get the upper hand on Saul, but just like in real life, after expensing a large amount of energy or performing to your body's peak ability, at some point you're gonna tire out. And we see that Shin gets a little tired, and it appears that Saul might be able to get the upper hand. But we see that our girl Lou was able to find some potions, power juice, and she was able to not only recover, but we see her go into drunken fist mode. And even though we see Shin mention that she's in mafia mode because he insulted the mafia, it's also because he was using ethanol. So it's more pure, more potent. And we see that with the combination of Shin and Lu, they're able to put him down. And unfortunately for him, when he tries to make his getaway, he runs into a member of the Order that finishes the job. So that's it. We see it's official that the Order's on the loose. And the second half of the episode, it's focused on my girl, one of my favorite characters because I loved her design and weapon of choice when we saw it. We see that the dynamic duo of Mr. Shishiba and Osaragi were out having a meal because they're also looking for some of the inmates as well. And Osaragi breaks off by herself and ends up running into one. So, definitely my favorite panel of the week. Even though the inmate Thumb had a cool technique, she's able to materialize spikes that can come out from multiple places of her body. We saw that Osaragi was pretty good when it came to hand-to-hand combat. And she was freakishly strong, so she kind of overpowered her, which is something that we saw right at the end of the episode. Her weapon is, just like you see on the cover, she's running around with a big saw that's in a briefcase. Something that everybody was mentioning how heavy it is. She was just flinging it around, so she must be in the gym multiple times a week. But looking forward to next week. We see the members of Slur mention how things are all going according to their plan. So we'll see what that plan is. But as always, let me know what you guys thought about the episode. And to the manga readers, let me know what you guys thought about the adaptation. Till next time.